going on, guys? Terrence, welcome to the channel. I know there was millions or probably hundreds of millions of people, especially the Indiana Fever coaching staff, waiting for my scouting report for today's game against the Storm. Right. So here's what I got. I'm sure they'll be glad that I got it at least an hour before the game, an hour and a half, give or take, right? All right. A few things to take note. The very first game we played them, of course, we had CC. So it makes things a lot easier. Second thing, right? Storm, not a bad team. They've had some bad losses. Overall, not a bad team. Their 5 starters all average in double figures. Noel Quinn will play 10, 11, actually. All 11 players, and they all average, at least 10 minutes a game. So, a few things to look for. I wouldn't necessarily worry about them getting tired, offensively or defensively. Now, that said, defensively, the Storm generally like to run a variety of a 2-3 zone. It's not really a matchup zone as much as it is a trapping zone. Out of your standard 2-3 formation. 2 on the low side obviously will be heavy on ball side, and then they'll try to keep it on that side of the court, pack the paint, stop those dribble drive penetrations, easy buckets. Trick to that obviously is keeping at minimum one out, even when you're trapping, so that outlet pass for one of our shooters isn't there. On the weak side, they'll play way off. There again, that's packing it all in and putting everything on the other side of the floor. So what you have to realize is Steph White's, which obviously, like I say, Noel's a good coach, so she knows if this area goes right, okay, that means we've got one player out past the 3-point line, and then AB up at the top somewhere, for a screen. We're heavy on the other side, with our players that are actually going to make the plays, or that's where the ball's going. And, it's pretty predictable. It's just what they do. It's what they've done. But anyway, so I think this game, though, she'll switch it up. Noel, that is. And, from the 2-3 to, and I say 2-3, like I say, it's not your standard 2-3, and they just sit back and wait and let it shoot threes all day. No, it's not happening. It's a trapping variety 2-3. Same with their, if you want to call it 1-2-2 or 2-1-2, kind of box and one, trap in the box, if you want to, a lot of different things you can call it. But, I would look for her to, to mix it up pretty good. Like I say, a lot of that's going to depend on, the personnel we have in the game, and, if she has to change something because, it should work out, it's not working out, maybe her players aren't executing, etc. But, again, hope we get the win. I don't want to say. Vegas has got us at 2.5 point underdog. Like I said, I'm not a betting man, but, I would say we'll probably lose by more than 10. Yeah. I mean, like I say, she's just that much better of a coach. I don't know how else to say it. They'll figure it out one of these days, I guess. Tell her to please get rid of the offense clipboard.